Stampers! For today's video, I'm going to show you how I made this card right here. And all of these products are featured right now in our Spring Mini. So I want to show you specifically how I colored this flower. And this is our flower trim. And let me show it to you. It comes like this, and you get about 100 flowers in here, so it's a significant value for everything that you get. And they come vanilla, but you can change the color. So I want to show you exactly how I changed the color of this flower. All right, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I used on this card, I used So Saffron, and I used sponge daubers. And as you can see, I labeled mine, so you can reuse them. Do not throw them away once you use them. So if you put a label on there, you'll always know what ink is on there, and then you can just keep reusing them over and over again. So I just used a regular office label, and it worked just fine. So I used So Saffron on this card, and let me show you exactly how I did it. So all I did was took my sponge dauber, rubbed it in my ink, and then daubed it onto the flower, just like that. And then it changed the color to So Saffron. So you can do this with any ink, and it changes the color so that it matches your card perfectly. All right, so then I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I did the rest of the card with the doily. Okay, so here are the doilies that we have in the Spring Mini right now. And as you can tell, what I did was just cut it in half. Okay, so I cut it in half this way. And then I left that the whiter bump, or scallop, I should say, and then I have two big scallops on each side, so that helps you kind of measure it. So obviously you can then use these sides for something, and obviously this side for another card. So I have that piece right there, and then I have this piece, which is part of the T for Two Designer Series paper, also in the Spring Mini, and this piece is cut at 4 1/4 by 4. And so I have this in there, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. It's really simple. All you're going to do is take your two corner edges and kind of pleat them together so that these corners match. And then just kind of cut it at however angle that you would like it at. And then you have a perfect little flag cut out. All right. Then what I did was I took the stamp set called Oh Hello, and I have used this so much. I can't believe how versatile this is and how much you can get out of this. So obviously I used the Oh Hello right here on this card. And I took Early Espresso, and I literally just stamped that Oh Hello right onto the doily. So just like that. All right. Okay, so then we can start kind of putting it all together. I used Lucky Limeade Baker's twine, and I actually wrapped that right around both of these pieces. So you want to probably put that on first. Just like that. Oopsies, fingerprints. It's an added touch. Okay, so actually that looks kind of cool. Look how that came out. I'll smudge a little bit more, see what happens. Gives a little antique look. All right, kind of cool. I don't know. All right, so if you don't want fingerprints, don't press on it right away. Good. Okay, so then I just took my baker's twine. That actually does look really cool. See, when you do mistakes, cool things can happen. All right, so I wrapped that around like that. Okay, and this is just a simple knot. And then I'm gonna take a glue dot and stick down my flower trim. And I did cut that out, and I actually kind of trimmed the edges. You'll see it, there's kind of like a netting behind it that's holding it actually all together in a line. So I just kind of trimmed it so that you didn't really see that anymore. Okay. And trim the... Okay. So then you just have to put it together, and this is just on crumb cake. Now, if you want to put adhesive under this part of it, you can. I did notice when I was putting it in an envelope, it kind of got a little crinkly, so it's up to you what you want to do there. But here you go. This is a very simple card, and with my little distressing look up there, you can see it kind of came out a little bit different. So very simple, very easy, and this coloring the flower technique is so fun. So I hope you give it a try. Thanks for watching.